Yes, so in today's episode, we are going to look at this all day breakfast Scotch egg from Iceland. Now, what gets me straight away is its full price £2.40, £1.20 each, even three for £5. That is £1.66. That is still a lot of money for what you are getting. It's only 226 grams, which is 113 grams each. So let's have a look at what I paid for it, because I covered up the price, you noticed, and we can see what it was like to get it. As you see underneath there, you can see the £2.40 price. They halved it, and then no one bought it, so it went to 50p. If that was value at £1.20, it would have flew off the shelf. So take no notice of the date on it, because when I'm making this, it is in date. So I will get one out and we will have a look at it. As we see, smoother on some sides than the other. But that at full price is £1.20. You have to take it that Scotch eggs, standard ones, even in M&S, you can get a pack for under £1.50, and in the co-op. So this has to be really impressive. So now I need two hands to cut it open so we can have a look inside. So that's what half of it. Look at the amount of space around that. I am more used to having like nothing is a space. But that is a mighty amount of space. So close up. And we'll move the other full one on, because we need to turn this over so we can get a close-up of what? Air fry. Focus there. 14 minutes. Oven 14. Now, as we take it, the egg makes up 37%. %29% pork. Now we have smoked bacon, but it has added water. The writing is very small. It is very hard for me to get focus. So I'm just going to put it into the microwave. It's what I would normally do with a Scotch egg, just to slightly warm it up. I don't want it boiling hot. I just much prefer it to be slightly warm. So I'm going to do that, and then we will come back and see what it tastes like. So we have warmed it up. So let's just try the egg. I have to say the egg is really small and now really hot. as we take it, an egg is just an egg, but this is a very small egg. I'm not used to seeing an egg this small in this. So the only difference between this and any other standard Scotch egg is the mixture of meats. But you can smell a scent of like bacon, like a bacony, smoky smell. It is really thin. I have to say that is really thin. You know when I complain about McDonald's burgers? Well, I think this is as thin as that. I think the original tastes much better, and we're going to find out because I do have another pack. That little bit of smoky bit, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like smoked bacon type thing, but it more tastes like a very weak barbecue sauce. Since I had barbecue just recently, then that sauce is like what's in there, but it is very thin. There isn't much herb, there isn't much salt or pepper or whatever else is meant to be in. This is meant to be a breakfast. You would have thought you would have had some colour in, and they would have put some beans or a tomato in it. So I would ask, how is this a breakfast? We have the egg, we have the pork, which would be technically sausage, and we have a bit of bacon, but that is the end of our breakfast. There is no tomato or baked beans mixed in. It's just like eating a flat sausage that someone's put breadcrumbs on it. So for spending £1.20 each at full price, now how can it be worth it? At 50p, I am always in for 50p. And it's something that I haven't had. It's fine. But weight-wise, total cost-wise, the price is well over the top for what it is. You know, I'm sure you could go to Marks and Spencer's and get one of their really, really expensive ones, and it would have a hell of a lot more flavour. But how can you make a breakfast when you've only got 3 ingredients? Is that all you have for your breakfast? 3 ingredients? A bit of bacon, a sausage and an egg? That's not even a small breakfast at Witherspoon's. So at 50p, it's fine. I'm quite happy to pay 50p for one of these, but anything more, it doesn't have that much flavour. The flavour doesn't come out and grab you. It's very neutral. It's almost has very little taste whatsoever. Even cheap sausages have more taste. So this is the review of the all-day breakfast Scotch egg, and I hope I will see you on another video. Until next time, bye for now.